All right, walk towards me, please. Good, good, good. Look how beautiful, huh? Good, good, good. Turn to the left on him. Good heel. Turn to the left on him again. Slow down, come to a stop. Good. He did it before you were able to ask him to sit. That's good, yeah? So it's not super hot right now. It's the morning. You've been out here working with him for maybe 15 minutes or so before I pulled up. I just got done with some classes, so I just got here this morning. Anxious to go and see the dogs and to train with them. But before everything else, ironically enough, you already had this dog out. I uploaded that video on my Instagram story, so if you haven't already done so, check out our stories. Bear in mind the stories get deleted after a while, so if you're watching this 24 hours or so after I've uploaded this video, then it's not going to be there anymore. But there's other content we update daily, so we may have a problem. And the first problem is that you see how he's drooling because he's starting to get a little hot. So as the dog starts to get hot, obviously their response time is going to be slower because they're getting tired, and heat stroke can definitely be an issue. So go ahead and let's ask him to heel and take him over there in the shade so we can go over some things. Yes? Okay. Look, 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 look. Good example. You see that? Good. So you see what happened? Bring him this way, please, Cranberry. He's getting scared. This is good. This is good. This is good. You're doing great, Cranberry. Turn to the left. Turn to the left. Turn to the left. Come on. Work him through that fear. Look at that fear, okay? This is exactly what I was going to go over. So he's in a 12-week man-stopper program. Look how terrified he is right now. He's terrified, but he's still listening. Come towards me, please. Slow down. And don't bark orders at him, for the love of God. Tell him very calmly to sit.
Sit.
Okay. Good. Now, I don't know why it took you so long to ask him to sit, Cranberry. Okay? No. But that's not what I asked you to do. I said specifically ask him to sit. I'm not asking you to wait for him to sit. I want you to ask him to, okay? Yes, we prefer for the dogs to be automatic, but some people like to see the dog sit after they're being told. So I need you to do exactly what I'm saying, not wait around. Because remember, this dog was in our man stopper program. So sometimes when we come to a stop, we don't want him to sit. We want him to stack, correct? In case he thinks there's a threat. The tricky thing is teaching him when to stack and when to sit, and using proper discretion. And a dog like this, his discretion is off, obviously, right?
Yes, sir, it's off.
So it's off. So he's just nervous. So let's try that again. Let's take him back over there, ask him to heel, and then ask him to sit. I don't want you to bark orders.
Okay.
Just very calm. Sit, heel.
Heel.
Good. Good heel.
Heel.
Bring him right back into the shade so we don't get caught up in the heat. Good, good, good. Calm.
Sit.
See, he did it before you asked him to. There was no need for you to apply a little bit of pressure. Good job. Now, at this point in time, I want him to maintain the stay. So unless you touch him or ask him to move, he needs to stay put.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully the shot behind us makes another loud noise and we can kind of show people how to work him through this, okay? So really quickly, so we've had some issues, I think. And I'm not even going to call it miscommunication because I have every phone conversation recorded, every text message, all that stuff, videotapes of every training session. So I did a pretty good job of explaining, but I'm going to go ahead and explain one more time. So if this dog Keno, as low in confidence as he is, and pardon the, I don't mean this in a pejorative way, but as cowardly as he is, if I had met him and they wanted to enroll him in my 3-week program, he would not have been allowed to come in unless he'd come out here with us for a few classes, maybe 3 or 4 classes, because he's just too nervous, okay? So he's scary. His confidence is low for whatever reason. So I want you guys to understand something. Cranberry, relax your posture, buddy. So you see how Cranberry was like that? He's waiting for the dog to sit up. And see right there, apply pressure. Calm, sustained bite. So he hears that drilling in the background, and that's making him nervous. See how he's got his tail tucked? So this is the thing. I'm going to explain something, yes? So his mom several times already over weeks has asked me, does he even know how to sit, stay? Does he know basic commands? Kind of like Onyx, his cousin, who just recently went home and is doing really well from what I understand. So the answer is yes. Listen, all the dogs learn their commands within minutes. I'm gifted. I'm really good at it. I can teach a dog. If you don't believe me, test me. Bring me a dog that isn't trained. And provided he has he's regularly confident, right? Not lacking in confident or cowardly potentially like Keno is. That dog's gonna do all of his commands so quickly. How Cranberry, we've done it so many times. In fact, I'm gonna look up, see if I can find old footage of me doing it randomly at the park, just walking up to strangers and asking, can I handle their dog? Within minutes, the dog is killing it. Yeah, Cranberry? Remember we were shooting that TV series that ultimately fell through? That's what we were doing, yeah? Just spontaneously walking up to people and blowing their minds like I'm a magician.
Was his name David?
David Blaine. I love David Blaine. But this is the thing, is the problem with that is that just because the dog understands how to do commands and does them willingly doesn't mean the dog is going to respond whenever certain criteria isn't met. So, really quickly, yes? Keep in mind also that unlike other trainers, I don't just publish polished dogs and dogs that are born and bred to be trained. In fact, I always publish the videos where the dogs have struggled the most. So the dogs that I videotape during the week that have given me the hardest time or something interesting, those are the videos I publish, because I, unlike other trainers, use the mistakes they make and the mistakes we make and the times that I say something or posit a theory and it seems to not be true. I use all of those times as spontaneous teaching points instead of editing them out. So I try to do continuous long clip unless like I get a phone call or my GoPro goes out. I gotta stop using my hands so much because I had a subscriber say I'm putting my hands up in the air too much, yeah? And I'm blocking the dog, okay? So you hear all those noises. So typically if we were out here, a lot of times we come out here and just get the dogs to meditate. We'll place the dog in a sit and shade and not let them move while they absorb and experience and are exposed to a multitude of loud bang bangs and sounds. So Keno knows all of his commands. He's very good at them. I mean, he'll oftentimes do them before he's instructed to, as we're going to demonstrate. And if it gets too hot, we'll bring him back out here later and work him. And I can work him inside my building. And inside my building, let me tell you something. He's going to be amazing. He's going to be on point because he's very comfortable there. Yes, Cranberry? So really quickly, let me explain something. Let's say you're really fast before I go into this tangent. Right now what we're doing, although it seems as if he's not benefiting from this exchange that we're having, Cranberry, he's benefiting, yes? Because you're holding him, you're basically teaching him how to meditate, how to find that inner peace, to be still, which is so important. And again, typically if the dog makes eye contact, we're gonna say good look and different things like this. Just Cranberry is just respecting the class right now and the instruction. You heard that noise? Look, he's hearing that. And look, good stay. Oh, but see, he got scared, but you see? So before, that same sound and that bite, instead of making him sit again, would have made him run off, huh? So this is the last video. Oh, there you go. Look, he's already going off. Come on, no, but what are you doing? Your handling is so poor right there. Bring him over here, please, Cranberry. You know better than this. What are you doing? There you go. So bad. So again, learn from Cranberry's mistakes. Did the dog, what? That went too far. The moment this dog got up, I would have been on him and putting his butt down. So because this dog was in our Man Stopper program, the majority of it was working on tug drives, play drives, which he has a lot of. After he got acclimated and comfortable, acclimation is a big deal. Let me explain something, okay? So let's say that you want to learn how to walk a tightrope. So when you're walking a tightrope, and let's say initially you place that tightrope 5 inches above a trampoline. When you go out there, you're going to make several attempts at walking that tightrope confidently because you feel safe. You literally have a safety net of sorts beneath your feet, yes? Now let's say that after some time, maybe 3 weeks, typically I would say 21 days. After 21 days of maybe spending, you know, an hour here and there a day for 21 days learning how to walk that tightrope, you're gonna pick it up some, right? So when you start walking that tightrope, you start walking it confidently. So keep in mind, so now inside this building, Keno walks that tightrope confidently, yes? Does all of his commands without issue because he's very comfortable and acclimated. Now let's say that you've been walking that tightrope 5 inches above the trampoline now for 21 days. And now you place it with a trampoline beneath you, 30 feet up in the air. You're probably going to tremble. You're probably going to get scared. Exactly. You're going to freeze up. So that's what's happening with this dog, yes? So when we bring him out, even though there's a safety net beneath him, even though, oh, good, that was good. He just, again, he's got an issue with his back leg. And listen, that's another further issue. You got to kind of take it a little easier with him because, you know, he'll get to limping really bad at the end of the day if he's worked and exercised too much, yes? So again, as I was saying, With him now, we put him, so when we take him out here, it's akin to putting him on a tightrope 30 to 50 feet up in the air with a safety net beneath him. He's still nervous, he's still freezing up. So the way you get past that is through time, or as I often say, torture. I might be being dramatic with the torture, but let me tell you something. Any trainer that tells you for sure all they need is 2 weeks with your dog, I would avoid. Because if all they're saying is they need 2 weeks with your dog, then how do they attempt to achieve results? Because the dog is only going to listen to you through habit. And that habit can be good or bad, time or torture. So a dog will listen to you if you continuously put him in situations like we're doing today. So he's in those situations where he's uncomfortable and you fall back on the fundamental leash handling techniques we use and the theories, your dog is going to overcome it in time. Remember, tell him to go bananas really quickly.
Go bananas.
So that way if he hears a loud noise, we can see how he behaves. And I need you to stay right around here, please. Please, I don't want to have to tell you 2 more times. Please, for the love of God. All right? Let him walk around, let him get some grass. I want you to stay kind of in this area, Cranberry, please. Constant issue with that, yes? If he wants to go that way, I want you to stay around over here. So, he doesn't have to be on the grass. He can just be right over here, please. I just don't want you wandering off while I'm talking, as you often want to do, yes? Okay. So, you see how he's a lot more at ease? This is good. So, even taking him out and exposing him to loud sounds on the leash is beneficial to him. Very, very, very much so. So, again, as I was saying, despite having the safety net and everything, he's going to freeze up. He's afraid. He's nervous. So with this dog, we often take him to different places and work him in different places. And to onlookers, he's doing horrible. The reality of it is he benefits from all of those training sessions because we are handling him properly. And I handle him more than Cranberry does. In fact, Cranberry handles him more often than not, 5 or 6 times a day. And we often videotape Cranberry because if I'm videotaping myself, it's just going to look good and you're not going to learn much because the dog is just, there's something. Yes, Cranberry? The dogs just do good for me, yeah? Yeah. There's something. All right? So again, time or torture. Dogs are going to learn through habit and predicting. Okay, so an example of a habit. You bring a dog out, you ask him to sit, and every time he doesn't sit, you immediately afterwards apply pressure in the proper direction. And if you're doing it properly, he will sit. You may have to push the dog's butt down like we had to do in the first video with him. Watch it. But we're not there anymore with him, yeah? But we used to be.
More confidence.
So building a habit over and over and over. Asking him to SIT, and then when he doesn't do it, applying pressure. And I'll show you. Hopefully he doesn't do it for me right now. Here, let me take him. Okay. Keno, good, 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 good. You see how I just start chanting and he starts coming towards me? Good, good, good. Handsome. Good, good, good. I know it's hot. Good, sit. See how quickly he sat? I didn't have to do anything? Predictable, because he knows that if he doesn't do it, my timing is faster than Cranberry's, and I'm going to apply pressure. I'm not going to do it hard or jerk him. And for the record, I really haven't corrected this dog yet. I reinforce. Had he not sat there, I would have applied pressure up towards my right shoulder blade. That would be a reminder, reinforcing. Or I could choose to punish him, which would be a quick nip. If I was using an electronic collar, I would nip when he failed to sit, and that would create the habit, time or torture. If you don't want to spend that much time or can't invest time with your dog or can't afford for somebody else to invest time in your dog, then yeah, technically after your dog understands the commands, which can be done in 1 or 2 days, 1 session even, then you can start putting the e-collar on the dog and asking the dog to do what you already know he knows, and when he fails to comply, pop him. And then he's going to do it. But you're creating a habit. The habit is what, Cranberry? That if he doesn't listen, he rides the lightning. Gonna ride the lightning, yeah? There's nothing wrong with that, yeah? There are dogs that I e-train for. In fact, his mom quite asked about e-training, and she said we were going to e-train him, but then went back on that, yeah? So twice already we've had to modify the program. So we've agreed upon, and I never give people refunds because I videotape everything, yeah? So in this situation, I'm gonna make an exception because she's one of my favorite customers of the year's sister, ironically. And I value her. She's been really good. Everything is copacetic. There was just a miscommunication. And again, there shouldn't be a miscommunication when you enroll with me because I have countless YouTube videos, Instagram stories, and again, phone conversations recorded. Specifically, I recall telling her specifically that it might take time. And she said, in fact, that she would understand completely. She's not in a rush and she would appreciate it. Well, they're in a rush. So look, he got up. So look, this is a reminder. Calm, okay? And he's probably hot, hurting, who knows? That doesn't mean he's being disobedient. I love this dog, yeah? So look, if he weren't so low to the ground, I'd want to touch him, and I'm going to do that anyways, but we could also just ask him to heel. So look, we touch, he understands. So that's a signal for walking. Good, good, good. He's getting hot, man. We're going to run out of time here pretty soon. But look, good. Look, without having to tell him, good, good, good. He'll stack, heel. So we're going to change that stacking, sit. So good example, look, because you heard that noise, so look. Good, good, good. So you see that's a nip, that's a correction. So again, watch, heel, sit. You see what happens? He's predicting the correction. So you have to do this ad nauseum so many times. Heel. I'm gonna try to scare him and do it in a situation where I know, sit. Okay, good, sit, stay. Look, good, stay. And he knows the hand signals, yeah? So, you know, hand signal for sit. Show me the hand signal for sit, Cranberry. No, that's stay, buddy. Oh. Sit. There you go. That's stay, look. Stay would be your right hand. Show me the stay command, Cranberry. Stay? Yes. Show me the hand signal. There you go. Even if the dog's not looking at you, yes? So I would still do the stay. Look at that. What a beautiful dog, yeah? And he's getting hot and tired. We're running out of time with him. You want to be careful, yeah? Hello? The girls from the Dollar General, they're cool, man. He used to be afraid of them, yeah? But he's not. He has faith in me, though, yes? We've been good to him, have we not? Yeah. I mean, we give him bones and stuff at our own expense. We give the dogs rice, meat. Good, good, good. Hence. Que guapo. Oh, look, look. Good. Look, he didn't run off. I think you're right, though, Cranberry. Remember before when I first got here, you said when I'm around, he's a lot more confident, like he's more faithful? Yeah. Like he's more confident when I'm around? Weird, huh? Yeah. It's like, because I'm the dog messiah. Heel. Oh, my goodness. So, look, gonna walk really fast because his is getting so hot. His is getting so hot. Que guapo este taco. Look, good, handsome. Oh my goodness, dude. So again, bless his little heart. He's still trying to differentiate when I want him to stand and stack and sit, but no longer are we gonna want you to stand, Bubba. We need you to sit every time now, cause you've been downgraded from man stopper to regular dog, Bubba. Good, good, good. Heel. And regular dogs do this. Sit, stay. That's what regular dogs do. So this is gonna be the last training session that you're gonna see of Keno until his mom comes pick him up. Initially we were gonna drop him off. I was excited about doing that, but she's gonna be picking him up, and we're gonna be doing a handling class, and I'm so excited to show you guys real deal dog training results so you can see. Is there a chance he'll fail and make a fool out of me, Cranberry? Hell yeah, there is. But listen, look at that. Crazy, huh, Cranberry? Crazy, dude. My love. Oh, he's on point, man, but he's getting too hot. I'm getting hot. So watch this. Get guapo. Pause for 3 seconds. You don't want to preemptively pet the dog. Go bananas, my love. Yeah, Bubba. Man, listen. Bullshit to the side. This is a beautiful dog, huh? He's cool, dude. Yeah. Listen, for real, huh? Yeah, you fell in love with him when you first saw him, yeah? Yeah. I remember when you picked him up and you called me and you said, oh, man, this dog is exotic. Yeah, I told that lady right off. This is designer. This is a designer dog, huh? You just love, he's beautiful, huh? Yeah. I'm excited to show him off to his family. I think he's gonna do fantastic. In the weeks to come, you're going to see us have classes with him. So, Cranberry, hold off. Remember what I tell you, Bob? We're always walking off. Yeah, let him go on the grass. So again, the plan here is he's going to be going home in 2 days. During that time, we're going to start enforcing a sit instead of sometimes a stand at the end of the walk. Stacking. No, you don't have to do any of that. Yeah, okay. He's on Go Bananas. Yeah, well, he's on Bananas. Yeah, that's okay. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. After you tell your dog Go Bananas, you got to give him at least 5-10 minutes of freedom. Good, 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 good. This is a learning experience for him. Look, he's not running off. Good, good, good. Okay. Keep in mind, his mom said that whenever you hear loud noises, he'd run a dart back into the house. We saw that here. Okay, so again, we're also going to be having, so the process with him now is I want him, and he needs to come back 2 more times. Each time he comes back is going to be for a minimum, well, it's going to be just for a week, because we're having an issue with potentially with feeling like he's been here too long and not made enough progress. So no, he's only going to come back for 1 week, twice more, yes? But in order to come back for those 2 1-week stays, 2 separate 1-week stays, they're gonna have to come out for classes, yes, Cranberry? Yes, sir. The classes won't cost them anything. They're included in all of my programs. In fact, I'm so generous with people that if they enroll in the 3-week program and come out to 3 classes, what do, Cranberry? I give them boarding time. You know, keep that in mind.
Because we had the same plan.
Yeah. Good. And we're gifted, Cranberry.
Yes, sir.
And please don't take this the wrong way, but you're like my beloved disciple. Good. And I'm the dog messiah. Heel. Handsome. Good heel, Papa. Good. Yeah, no, look at the other way. Those paws, great, huh? Handsome. Good heel, Papa. Good. Good heel, my love. So smart. Good. Sit. Just sit, stay. I know his nose over here, but I'm not going to. Just stay. Go outside, watch. There's a noise. There's a helicopter or something around there. Just stay, Papa. Handsome. So handsome, I know nothing to be nervous about. Good. Handsome. Good. Heel. Good heel, Papa. Sit. So fast, huh? Let's see if he does it closer to the edge. That might make you nervous. Heel. Sit. Oh, beautiful. Stay. Oh, I almost fell over. You guys need dog training. Boarding, guard dog training. Good stay. Look. Good, my love. Handsome. Oh, look. I looked forward and made him run off. Good. Good, my love. Go bananas. Good, go bananas. All right, let's sniff around a little bit. Then we can go inside. Want to go inside and play? All right, come on. Let's go inside and play. Let's go inside and get you some rewards. Yeah? Good. Cranberry. Cut Coco loose. Cut the dogs that play with Keno. Good. Loose. Yep. Oh. Coco, Luna. No, not Luna. Just trying to be good. He needs to get rewarded. Alright, Maggie. Very good, love. Greta. Happy. Oh, good. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Call the bell so you'll be notified when we upload a video, yeah?
Know that the